I've got a spicy one for you today. FD RX7. Before we even get into this, and yes, 100% I will be driving this on the road, on country lanes, in POV, it's going to be great. But before we actually get into it, we have to give a little bit of context. Why does this shape make me feel things in my nether regions? Why is this car so special to so many petrol heads? I'll tell you my story and where the love for this car comes from. I was a broke university student around 2013, 2014. I didn't even own a car. All I would do is go to uni and go home and play Assetto Corsa that had just come out at the time. Had a little G29 set up. Back then there weren't even like multiplayer modes or anything. I would literally just drive by myself around the Nürburgring in a yellow FD RX7. And it was my favorite car in that simulator. It had this neutral handling. It had enough power. You could get it sideways and do silly things if you wanted to. And I just fell in love with it. This is also the genesis of the Renesis. Yes, there were RX-7s before this, and there were other cars with rotaries, but I think this is really where Mazda made it work, and it became really popular. It has all the ingredients to be a world beater. It's got an incredible shape, iconic silhouette, a special engine, history, and culture that you don't get with a lot of other cars. Let me take you guys on a walk around this car, because this car is a little bit different to what you might see with a standard RX-7. But first, car vertical. If you're thinking about buying your next car, it's probably a good idea to make sure it hasn't been scrapped, written off, had the mileage clocked back, or any of a number of unsavory things that unfortunately do happen in the real world. The best way to do that is with a car vertical report, who have sponsored this video. If you use the code MickDrives, you can get 20% off of your car vertical reports. Let's have a look at one now. The report I've got here is for a Lamborghini Huracan. Imagine if this car was repaired and somebody was trying to flog it off as a good car. You would find out the truth with Car Vertical. In this case, you can see Car Vertical's checked a number of countries and this car is not reported as stolen. The mileage has also not been clocked back, and you can see a history of the mileage over time. If an owner is saying it's been sitting a long time, you can verify that with Car Vertical. I mean, just look at the amount of information they give you in a timeline of the car's history, and a reason why I continue to do their sponsorships. They will refund you your credits if you check a car that either is clean and has no issues, or they just can't find enough information on it. So you can basically pay for Car Vertical once and just keep using it forever as long as you're checking good cars. Once again, use the code MickDrives, get 20% off, and I think it's time we go for a walk around a lovely little RX-7. This car has been prepared for track. You can see the aero, the lip, the wing. It's on some lovely tame coilovers. The fitment's bloody perfect. It's a tiny touch higher in the front than the rear, I think, but that's probably a good thing, so you don't ground out the splitter all the time. And also, from the splitter angle, it looks exactly straight, so that's probably the right way to do it. I think this car's been set up well. I've also been informed that it's on a track alignment and it will pull me all over the place, which I'm really excited about feeling, actually. It's on 9.5 width wheels all the way around with 245 tyres, square setup. It's got what all JDM cars should have, the bazooka. This car sounds amazing. It shoots flames, very cool. I don't know if I love the wing, but for a track car, I do think it makes sense. God, that angle has just brought me back to Gran Turismo and Assetto Corsa. Those lights are absolutely iconic. Such a beautiful, timeless design. Absolutely love it. Let me give you a look at the interior. Alfie says this is probably the part of the car he's least happy with, and he wants to rebuild the interior back to standard. It is set up for track, so it has been stripped out. It has no carpets. It does still have the center console and the dash and the door cards, but it's got aftermarket seats, aftermarket steering wheel. So when we drive it, I have a feeling it's going to be quite raw. It's a proper Sparco bucket. He, like me, is a wide boy, so this is a slightly wider bucket, which is really, really nice because I can actually fit in it and drive it. This car is actually a very, very early model special edition RZ which there were only 300 of, and only in Japan. That's like super, super cool. And one of the big changes with that package is shorter gearing for that 5-speed transmission. I don't know if that's just a different diff or if it's actually the gearbox, but the gearing is shorter. The iconic pop-up headlights, we will have to pop those up in POV. I'm really excited about that. Have a look at the stance. Oh my God. Sorry, it just makes me feel things, and I'm very excited sexually. It's actually a slick top, so it doesn't have a sunroof. And I know some models of cars are really desirable without the sunroof because the sunroof robs headroom. So especially for a track car, if you want to keep weight down and have more space for your helmet, people like not having sunroofs. I don't know if you can see it from the reflection. It's actually a little double bubble roof to give you extra headroom. It's so cool, the things that the Japanese were thinking about, way ahead of their time. It does have upgraded brakes. I think they look like standard size discs, but it's got better pads. Again, it's used on track, so it's kind of aggressive. Ah, it looks so cool. I'm sorry, it's just, there's these feelings coming to me. I started this YouTube channel as just, I don't know, I guess an outlet for me to yap about cars. And it leads to stuff like this, where I'm in a car park talking with a super cool dude, and I'm about to drive an FD RX7. It's crazy how life goes, doesn't it? This is a special, special moment for me. This is the first of the holy trinity of cars. RX7, Supra, GTR. I'm a very late millennial. So those three cars, they are the legend cars. And to just be given opportunities to actually experience them, walk around them, be amongst them, and drive them is such a privilege. So a massive thank you to Alfie once again, because, I don't know, to some people it's just a car, it's just a bit of metal. But to people like me, and I'm sure to people like you, this really means something. Right, I'm going to stop preaching. Let's get out on the road. After the appropriate warm-up time for the rotary engine. That's a hot start, by the way. This is a 93,000 mile engine. You've really taken care of this, mate. Pop-pops up, pop-pops down. Oh. Fuck me, bro. Sorry, clutch. Oh God. I can drive, I promise.
Nope. Jump in, but I should have said that. Jump in, but it's on the other side.
Is that? No, it's this way. Oh God. Oh, she's lovely. The turbo noises are sick, mate. I'm really struggling to talk. It's such a raw experience. I'm driving an RX-7. First impressions, and you're getting my absolute raw impressions here. This thing is absolutely crazy. I don't think I've gone anywhere near the red line. It's making massive pops, and I'm assuming flames. It's very stiff and loud and raw. The steering is surprisingly light. It feels exactly like what I remember it feeling like in the simulator, and that's one of the things I liked about the car. It was like this super light, super direct steering. Really, really nice, actually. I think that off-center response is quite sharp because of the toe. I think there's a lot of front toe. I was told it was going to pull me around quite a lot, but it's not too bad. Coming into a national speed limit on my favorite corner. Alfie's praying. I think we're going to go second gear. Let's get it. Delicious. it does pull you around. Oh, god damn, bro. Oh. All the JDM noises of my childhood. Alright, come on. Let's have it. So fun. So fun. What a machine. I should heel and toe here, but I won't. Oh my god. That noise is absolutely wild. That was so fun. That was incredibly fun. Do you know what? It feels shockingly like an MX-5. It's got less steering feel than my car. It doesn't really like communicate as much, but the chassis communicates like crazy. It's such a cool car. And it has that feeling that I remember from the simulator, which is like, it's really neutral. It doesn't feel like it wants to oversteer, doesn't feel like it wants to understeer. Not that I was driving it hard, I was driving it like 5/10. This is not my car, and it's very different to what I'm used to. But it doesn't feel like it's running out of grip at the front, at the rear, or anything. Oh no, you go, mate, you go. I have many difficulties. Lovely. I thought it was gonna try and kill me, but it doesn't. It's very neutral. It's very, I actually want to say it's approachable. Like, it hasn't tried to kill me once. And again, I wasn't driving it that hard, but still, like, I don't want to say tame, because this is not a car I would describe as tame, but like, it's fine. You can drive it. It's not going to try and kill you. It's really nice. And it drives really well. You can tell it's set up quite well. Yeah. Whoever did the setup knows what they're doing. Well, that was an overwhelming experience. Let me show you guys something. During the course of that drive, I got the fuel gauge from about 3/4 to about halfway. I was only driving this car for about 15 or 20 minutes. I've been told that when you're driving it in the manner that I was, you get 4 to 5 miles per gallon. We also had to let the car warm up before driving it, and when we got here, we had to let it sit and cool down. These are fragile cars. The ownership experience is not going to be smooth. Don't think you're going to buy one of these and you're going to drive it like you would a normal car. You're not. But I'm going to end the video with this note. It actually delivered on everything I thought it was going to deliver on. It looks amazing. Like, the silhouette will be burned into my head for all of eternity. It sounds unreal. The engine is the smoothest, creamiest thing. I didn't even say this during the POV. The one thing I would maybe improve is that the steering didn't have as much feel as I was hoping for. But I have a feeling that that's because of the track setup and the alignment. I think there's quite a bit of toe out on this car, which makes the steering really quick, but can rob feel. That's not the car's fault. That's just the way it's set up to do a job, which it's great at doing. And the most important part, which is the reason why I think some of these JDM cars have survived as long as they have, is that it drives phenomenally well. There are other cars that don't live up to the hype when you actually drive them. The RX-7 is not one of those cars. It's a special, special thing. My head's a little bit discombobulated. Trying to put my thoughts into words about this car is really difficult. Incredibly cool car. I'm very happy to have experienced it. Huge shout out to Alfie, who let me use this car and film this video for you guys. Check out his Instagram in the description below. My name's Mick. I drive cars. Peace.